Okay, so here's another great one that I think about a lot, and it's this. What's my motive in this situation right now? What's my motive? Why am I doing this right now? I'm not talking about this video, but I am talking about this video. What's my motive? Every situation, every moment, I've got some sort of motive. Sometimes it's on remote control. Look at this. This is awesome. Sometimes it's on remote control, but I'm always doing something for some sort of motive. So what's my motive? You know, I've been working with some salespeople recently, and it's been fascinating. Oh, check it out. We got great people coming up the trail. What's their motive? You know, why are they doing that? Right there, right now, coming up this trail, running uphill. Not the easy thing like I am. I'm running downhill. They're running uphill. And watch this. Guys, what's your motive this morning? Why are you running uphill?
Because we're training for races.
Yes, training for races, man. So they know exactly what they're doing. They know why. They've got a strong why. And that's awesome. You guys rock. So, thank you, man. My motive in every situation is something I need to understand. It's gonna help steer my actions, my thoughts, my words, my body, everything. So here's some examples of what I've learned my motive can be in any moment. And here's some things I've done to prevent my motive from going unconscious and on remote control. So the number one thing is my number one motive at all times. I try to make sure that my motive first is to add value, to be of service, to help people, to understand them so that I can help them with whatever their mission is. You know, one of my early mentors taught me the value of the 7 habits of highly effective people, and thank God, because I learned some principles in there that have steered me and helped me put some things into practice and experiment. One of them is, you know, think win-win. Think win-win is the shit for me. So my motive is try to be of service. Secondly, in talking to salespeople, what I've learned is that sometimes people are in conflict. They don't know whose motive they're working for. They were told they need to do these things. They were told they need to follow this script. Good morning.
Good morning.
Outstanding, man. So so they're in conflict. I ask a couple simple questions. What's your motive here? Well, my motive is to get them to do what I want them to do. Well, you're going to get the results of that motive. But what if your motive is to help them and to be an advocate and to be on their team and to have them, you, the expert, working for them? Oh my gosh. Now, the way that I talk, just listen to the energy that I have right now as I'm talking to you guys. The energy, the way that I come across is completely different. I'm not worried about whether or not they think I'm okay or whether they pick me. I'm just trying to be of service. So I'm not worried about what the results are. I want to connect with them. I want to help them. I know what my motive is. My motive is to take care of my family. My motive is to have the opportunity to choose to do what I want when I want to do it. To go running when I want. To drive where I want. To fly where I want. To travel where I want. You rock, man. Woo! Look at that guy running uphill. What's his motive? His motive is to be a badass. So he should know what his motive is. I don't know what his motive is. Anyway, listen, this has been a long video, but know your motive. If you want to practice on what your motives are, write it down. Write down your motive before you have any kind of contact with anybody in the business world. Yeah, no, don't write it down because that might give you a different result. Write it down before you have any contact with anybody in the business world. What's your motive? By the way, share your motive with somebody else. Let them know what your motive is and have them say, hey, you know, Matt, I don't really think that's a good motive. I think that you're being selfish or whatever it is, man. About 4.5 minutes. I didn't want to make it this long, but motive is the foundation of everything that I'm going to think and say and do. And if I'm scared that they're going to reject me, or if I'm scared they're going to hang up on me, or if I'm scared they're not going to like my idea, or I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to connect with them, or that I may not be good enough to help them, then I'm going to take care of that result by making sure my motive is that they're, you know, what is my motive in those situations when I'm scared? What is your motive when you're not feeling confident? What is your motive when you're feeling confident? What is your motive when you know it doesn't matter what the outcome is because you're doing your part to get to their win?